Hello and greetings, my beautiful souls. Let's get into a weekly read. I know it's been a while, but here we are now, 2024. What's in store for the collective? Let's go with the collective energy. What messages are there just for the collective energy? Just let's get some messages that hopefully resonate with everyone who is listening today. Okay, I can't disregard these. Okay, well, right away, I'm feeling hidden truths. Feeling like there's something that's hidden, okay? It's hidden. It's almost like there's lies to cover it up, but it's actually something that's rather pointless. So someone is not being totally honest, or they're hiding something from someone. And with this could be one lie that gives way to another lie that just becomes this whole tangled web of lies. And that's what I'm really feeling here is someone is not being totally honest. And this could be plain and simple, not being honest with oneself, not being honest with your partner. The pendulum it swings both ways on this reading. So take what you feel resonates with your situation. If you're in a relationship, new one, freshly started, and you're getting that little feeling that you're not being told everything, or you're just feeling like I'll ask a question and not get a full answer, but then it's almost followed by a question, so you're trying to get to know somebody, but they're not being fully transparent, we'll say. So there are definitely things that are hidden, and these are things that are very pointless. Like, they could be open, they could be honest, they could, open every page to you, but they just don't want to right now. And if this is you, that you're not being totally honest with yourself, it's time for you to reflect and just kind of take some time and ask yourself, what it is, where you're going, like if you're not being honest with yourself about a situation. Okay, let's see if we can clarify more into that. Let's clarify more. We get clarification here, more into what lies or deceit or just not being transparent. I feel like there's something that really needs to be revealed, and it will be revealed in time. I really felt like a card was pulled out at right now. Sorry. I feel like there's something that needs to be revealed, and it will be revealed in time. I feel like this might be a family secret. It's about to be discovered. It's about to be revealed. It's about to be uncovered. Something's coming up, and this family secret is about to be revealed. Let's see what else we have for. Okay, I'm feeling also now like for somebody who's in a committed relationship, it's time for you to just really get serious, take that step. This is a committed relationship. This is someone you can trust. Even though I feel that you're having doubts or you're having your own insecurities, these are little creepers from your past that are coming up and just, creeping into your brain and trying to sabotage everything. But this is you trying to sabotage this relationship. This person and this relationship it's going long run. Okay, it's going for the long haul. And I do feel that there's things that are being held back. And this is you holding them back. And I feel you're holding them back because you're not sure you want to be truly committed, if that makes sense. And it's because you're sabotaging. These are like little, again, these are little creepers from your past that are creeping up into your present. Let's see what messages we have for this week. Okay, we got 2 cards here. And let me take a minute. So we're looking at a cycle of growth. I feel for some of you, you may have been comfortable. You may have thought, this is great, this is awesome, this is where I want to be, and you just kind of stayed there. Comfortable. Like, you're comfortable and you didn't, or you don't want to go out of your comfort zone. But I do feel with this 8 coming up, you're going to be taken out of your comfort zone. A lot is coming at you to take you out of that comfort zone. So where you feel, yeah, this is chill, this is comfortable, okay? Anything that you would say is comfortable in your life, you're about to be faced with, and I'm not going to say challenges, but you're about to be faced with things that might make you feel a little uncomfortable. But it's like just barely touching the surface. But you gotta come out of your comfort zone. And that's the whole thing, is you're afraid to come out of your comfort zone, and the universe is putting everything possible there to bring you out of that comfort zone. It's not to the point where it's going to be challenging or something like that you can't do. You're able to do it, but you're doubting yourself because you've been in the comfort zone for so long that you want to stay in the comfort zone. It feels safe, it feels secure. But the universe is really putting everything, putting all these pieces together to take you from A to, E. You're just going to jump right over, okay? So it is a positive, but again, you need to come out of that comfort zone. Let's see what messages we have. Okay. I really want to touch on love, and I feel for some of you also, and I'm going to say comfort, your relationship has fallen into a comfortable, a pattern, a day-to-day. This is what we do. It's like wake up, go to work, come home, go to sleep, wake up, go to work, come home, go to sleep. And this is the way your relationship has fallen into this like a pattern. And do I want to use the word complacent? Because I keep hearing complacency, and I'm not sure where that goes. But I feel like when it comes to matters of your love life, you're both just walking through. There's no excitement, there's no going out, there's no dating. You guys are just managing, you're just living, you're just falling into this pattern. I hope that makes sense, because what I'm seeing is like this is the same routine, it's the same routine, and then the same thing happens on the weekend, the same thing happens during the week. It's just like the same routine. And I do feel the cards are saying it's time to take a look at that. Both of you sit down, communicate, be open, be honest, don't hold back. You want more excitement, you want more togetherness, you want more excitement, just excitement, change. You want what you used to have, and I feel that that's what you're really longing for. Okay, we're getting quite a few cards out, and just give me a second to just kind of reflect and see. Okay, I really do feel, and I want to stress this out. There's a lot of distraction, a lot of distraction, not just in the world. There's a lot of distraction going around, whether it's in the work or down the street or the neighbors or whatever. There's just so much distraction going on right now that you'll be on the way home from work, and maybe you'll see like a car accident, and you'll look over and you'll watch it, and then when you look back on the road, you have to hit the brakes because you're about to hit the person in the car in front of you. So I feel like this is what's happening right now in the collective energy. Okay, we're so busy watching what's going on all over here that we're not seeing what's going on in front of us. We're being so distracted, and whether this could be, emotional or spiritually, we're just so distracted that we're missing. We're missing what's going on in front of us. And I do feel that the universe right now is calling each and every light worker, each and every empath, each and every person that has a spiritual gift, and that means you're here. It's by no mistake that you're hearing this message, but you're being called into attention. When you see a group of people lined up and they're paying attention, or when you're in a meeting and your boss is like, listen up, and all eyes are there, and this is what I feel the universe is saying: hey, listen up. There's messages that you're missing, there's signs, there's synchronicities, there's all kinds of stuff that the universe is showing, and you're missing it right now because you're so distracted on what's going on at John and Sue's house, or you're so distracted about the cat next door climbing the wall and getting caught in a tree, or package being delivered to the wrong address. Like, there's so many things that are just distracting you and consuming your very thoughts. Okay, feel like the universe is saying, don't overanalyze things. Even though you're very analytical, don't overanalyze things. See it, okay. Wow, okay, I see this. All right, cool. And continue on. Okay. The universe is setting up so much, and I really stress at this, that your guides and your angels, you're all being directed to pay attention. Don't be distracted. Don't look to the left. Don't look to the right. Look forward, and don't look behind. Forget about what's behind you. Look forward. There are so many signs. I feel so many signs, like your guides are putting things on your path, and pretty soon they're going to put a big log there so you can fall over it because you're so distracted with what's going on with everybody else. I do feel this might take an effort on your side. I do feel maybe it is a time to bring yourself into meditation. It is time to silence your mind, really focus on your breathing, silence your mind. Any thoughts that come in, throw them out, and just try and listen. Listen and see. Sometimes it's those little things that you're not getting. I remember a couple of nights ago, I heard someone call in my head, And I replied, what? Like, what? Because it was really loud. It was in my head, and I thought I was just maybe hearing things because I did have a headache. And I feel like there's an awakening going on right now. And we're going to see this like within the next 6 to 9 months, just a huge awakening, like the shift of the energy. So for us to be here at such a time as this, to witness this, wow, like we signed up for this. This is why we wanted to be here at this day, this time. And 2024, yeah, I feel there's a lot coming for us. And we need to stay focused and not be distracted. Stay focused on what your own call is. Stay focused. If you're called to be a healer, stand up. If you're called to be someone to give prophetic word, stand up. If you're somebody for intercessory prayer, start praying over the earth. Start praying over all of the inhabitants. There is this, and I want to say, this awakening is bringing forth the Christ consciousness. So this distraction, all of this distraction, it needs to stop, and we need to really focus. And I feel that there's a lot more coming, maybe in the next 3 months. I feel like, just flashing red, like flashing red. In the spiritual, I see flashing red, like stop. Come back to me, come back to me, come back to self, come back inside. Forget about what you see going on around. And I keep getting this message with this one, saying don't be distracted. Your guides are calling you, your angels are waiting. You've been missing the signs, you've been missing the synchronicities, you felt the shift, but you're not focused on it because you're watching other people and other things. And the universe is saying, what is it they say? A tent hut? What is it that they say? Attention? Come on, mighty warriors, mighty soldiers, mighty spiritual people. It's time for you to stand up. It's time for you to remember why you were called here. Okay, I just want to find one simple love message. Like, I want to find a message of love to give, and I don't see anything coming out like you're gonna meet somebody or somebody new is coming into your life. Because right now I feel that the main message here is don't be deceived, be open, be honest. Even you feel something isn't right, you need to really go with your gut feeling, and don't be distracted by pointless things. Don't be paying attention to John Doe. Don't be paying attention, to this or that. Don't be distracted. And when it comes to I'm feeling like the lies and deception, it's not a big deal, okay? Someone is not being honest. It's true, but it's not a big deal. So don't overthink it. Don't sabotage yourself. Okay, it's time to come out of your comfort zone and be who you were meant to be. And if you don't know, then you need to find out. And you need to get into a meditation. You need to get into prayer. You need to do what it is that you do when you hear spirit communicate. Okay? So that's going to be the collective energy that I'm feeling for this week. So hopefully you take it all in, reflect on it, and tighten up your belt and get ready for the ride, but stay focused on where you're going and who you are. Okay? So until next time, remember to live your days with love, laughter, and harmony. Namaste.